Trump
Oh,
probably wants to do it.
no, I think he actually did it in office. He's like, the official language is English, and then the joke was like, was it not English? Like, what was it before? Like,
Well, so to bring this a little bit to poker because it's funny because
yeah,
I always think about language when I'm learning language when I'm teaching poker and stuff is part of the reason another reason I had a really hard time uh learning Italian was I couldn't use it in such a way where you how do I say this? There's so much memorization
yeah,
in language. Like if I need to learn a new verb, I just have to know the verb. You just have to
right,
tell me the verb
yeah,
and then I have to memorize it. Where in a game, when you're learning a game or a sport, and you know this from fighting MMA and
yeah,
stuff, um, if you don't know a certain technique, let's say in boxing, you could almost use your past knowledge to figure out the next move. It's the same thing with poker.
okay,
You can use your past knowledge of whatever it is. It's kind of hard to explain in poker, but to figure out a spot maybe that you don't know well. And so you don't have to memorize that. But in language, it's like all memorization to me. And that's why I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore. You know what I mean? Do you get sort of what I'm saying? Bringing it, the
hey,
fighting and
no,
stuff.
hey, don't quit. I could tell I'm ahead of you. No, I could tell I'm ahead of you because that's a phase. I'm dead serious.
It's
That's a
just like what
phase.
we were saying before when
Yeah,
you're learning.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm
I
telling
got to that part where I'm like, I don't know anything. I
you're
want to quit. You know what I mean? Just
right,
yeah.
right. No, you're doing great. I mean, yeah, of course there's memorization. I mean, I would say I still do that in English on some things. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, you're definitely getting there. And again, there's multiple ways to learn a language. So like Duolingo, like on an app, in a classroom. Like I took 4 years of Spanish, and I realized I'm not gonna say it didn't help me how I thought it would help me. It definitely still helped me, but it was not the best way to learn language. So then it got me thinking, what is the best way to learn language? Because we're programmed with school. You know what I'm saying? We're indoctrinated
Certain
basically.
yeah way of
It's like
trying to think, or they want us to
the
think.
only way you could learn is pencil and paper and with a lecture. And to be honest, I actually like doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That what the Socratic method, like, that's basically what it is. Like Socrates back in the day, like one person talking, everyone sitting
yeah.
around, maybe taking notes, just listening. That's a great way to learn.
But there's all these different
There's
ways.
a million ways to learn. And that's like through games that we brought up. I mean, anything. I mean, if we're using a language, just use the damn language. Just use it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how you learn. Just use it.